saw a turtle on the road back here. There he is. And I think I'm gonna help him out, get across the old street so he don't get fucked up. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Because if a car comes by, I want to be screwed. Okay, we gotta hurry up. Oh, what's up, little buddy? Oh, little boy. See, I knew it. Damn car already. You just had to get right up on me before you swerve around. Isn't that some shit? There you are. Now you're across the street. Get your ass in the woods. Okie doke. Yeah, man. So good deed this morning. Got 1,612 miles on my bike. I'm gonna go and buy the stuff for an oil change today for my motorcycle, my beautiful Z900, and also buy an oil change for my truck. Riding a Chevy. And you know, just a little bit of preventative maintenance. I've been wanting to, I'm going to try to, well, I'm not going to try, I'm going to change the oil in this motorcycle every 1,500 miles. So, just to keep it fresh and all the seals good and all that. And I bought this bike brand new off the showroom floor up in Canton, Georgia. It's about an hour, I think it's about an hour and a half or an hour north of Atlanta. And I'm 2 hours away from Atlanta. So yeah, it was a 3.5 hour drive there, and to buy this motorcycle. 2018 Z900 ABS model. Love this thing. And coincidentally, I didn't really think about it until after I got this one, and I was thinking about my first motorcycle that I had was a Kawasaki. It's a little cruising bike, Kawasaki 305 belt drive. I bought that from a guy down in Florida when I was living there in Hudson. I bought it off an old man when I was doing AC work. And I paid $200 for that motorcycle. That was my first motorcycle, but shit, I was 18. Yeah, 18 when I bought it. It was a little while ago, but anyway, I had good times on that bike. That was my first bike, but ever since then, I mean, I've been riding all kind of stuff. Mostly like, mostly cruising bikes. Like kind of sporty cruising bikes. My brother Danny, he had a Honda CX 650 Custom shaft drive. That was a badass bike. Anyway, I rode that. Rode Harley before. I rode let's see, a couple Honda Shadow, Virago, shoot man, bunch of bikes, dirt bikes. I rode a bunch of them. I rode a few 500s, cruising bikes, not dirt bike. But this is my first sport bike. I've always wanted one for a long time. Actually, I just kind of really wanted, what I was looking for was a Gixxer 750 GSXR Suzuki 750, but when I seen this bike on the floor at the dealership in Dublin, Georgia, not the country, it just, man, I just like knew this is the one. And before I could get it, they sold it, so that's why I had to go all the way up to North Georgia, which is damn near to the Blue Ridge Mountains, to buy this bike. And then brought it home on I put it on a trailer because I didn't have my license or insurance or anything when I went to pick it up, so I drove it all the way back, me and Danny, and to Dexter, which is about 9 miles outside of where I live at, and I drove it home from there. Man, what a rush, man. Excuse me. Kind of chilly this morning. So anyway, I'm going to go look at this this property. There's a couple houses that I want to look at. One I've looked at before, been inside of it, all around it, through it, and all that shit. But people are still asking way too much for the house. But I don't know. I'm not too crazy about it, because all they did was like frame in a mobile home to make it look like a house, but when you go off inside it, you know, it just looks like a cheap ass mobile home inside. So, but it's got an in-ground pool, which I like. It's got a driveway, you know, regular paved driveway, whatever, concrete, carport, two-car carport. And so I'm gonna, I mean, I don't know about that one, you know, it's got 3 acres of land on it, whatever. But the other house I'm looking at is, it just so happens it's right across the street from the other place. And there's apparently some old people live there, because it's under, they got like aluminum handicap ramps going up into the house, you know, for wheelchair access. But I'm not worried about that shit. I can take that off. So I'm gonna go look at this place. It's in a good location. It's right outside of Eastman. There's really not a lot of trees on the yard, which I kind of like, because where I'm at now, you know, there's just too many trees too close to the house, and I'm not with that. I know some people like that shit, but I think it's really stupid. Not to mention the insurance companies, they don't like that shit either. So from what I hear, today is the first day of hunting season for bow and arrow, crossbows, and so it's getting that time of year. It's September. Can't remember what day it is, the 10th or 11th or some shit. I don't know. But anyway, good for them. Watch out, bird. Thought that bird was going to fly right across the road there. Alright, well, I'm going to stop this now and then continue it later when I get to the house, because it's a couple miles away yet. So see you on the next one.